In a 10 years time, I plan to be a big entrepreneur. That's my biggest dream. I hope to start a company in Rwanda that will be a big firm. I believe it will have so many customers and get a chance to serve even the region at large, not only the country.
Actually, I have a lot of dreams. I want to be a journalist, I want to be a doctor, and at the same time I want to be a politician.
Oh, in 10 years, I think I'll be a doctor. Like I'll be like specialized in cancer treatment. I want to treat cancer because I have so many people in my family who the cause of their death is cancer, and I'm really like.
My dream, I want to become like a journalist. Like I can capture things like in Denmark. Oh, there has been like a landslide in Denmark. Then I moved there. When I'm international journalist, I moved there. I capture the landslides, ask for help, get the information back to my country and other countries for help. When I work on radio, TV, yeah.
Well, I've had a dream for so long. I've been watching so many civil wars in Africa, and I've watched so very many people suffer. I've seen a kid ask for food at the age of 3 years, and a woman denied food from that kid. It was really hard, and I would like to build a school bigger than this one, and I want to be the mother of all the kids from all over the continent, not only in Rwanda.
Okay, first of all, I would like to be a tourist guide, because in Uganda there are many tourist destinations. Tourism won't go away. It will stay. It's here and it will stay.
I like playing basketball so much. I do it every day. Every day. I've been playing international schools like Heritage, International School of Uganda, I got Galaxy, Montessori. I play for those schools.
So you are very good.
I'm very good. I won't say that I'm very good. Actually, I'm good. I'm good.
I've come to know that I have a talent in basketball, so I spend most of my weekends and afternoons in the court there above. So we have a court, I take time to play. We have a team, so it keeps us busy in the weekends and in the afternoons. We also stage competitions, like in the whole country, so it's fun. It's a fun experience to have.
Okay, I like football, but the bad thing, okay, I play on the streets. I don't have a team. Training, learning some skills, dribbling, as in Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar, Messi. My best teams, which I support, Barcelona in Spain, and Barclays Premier League, mostly Manchester United. And one of my best players in Manchester United are Rooney, Morgan Schneiderlin, Depay, Ashley Young, Mata, and Anthony Martial. And then in Barcelona, Neymar, Messi, Suarez, and those are one of my best.
Yeah, I would like to get married one time to someone who is responsible. Because I won't say perfect, because no man is an island and no one is perfect. But at least someone responsible, someone who understands. Yeah. Then I would like to have 2 kids, God willingly, a boy and a girl. Yeah.
How many children did your parents have?
We are 4.
2 is enough for you.
2 are enough for me.
Why?
Yeah. Then I'm seeing my mom, my dad and my mom, the way they're struggling to raise us. Most things of finance, you have to eat, education, there is utilities, you have to pay water, what. So it's better I have few kids I can cater off than having many to let them suffer. Yeah.
I plan to have a family, of course, maybe of 3 kids, if all goes well. Yeah.
Okay, I want to have 2 children. If it's a boy, I'll call him Alpha. If it's a girl, Mariana. Okay, to me, I hate the thought of giving birth to children. I'd be used to the idea of her feeling that pain when I'm giving birth. Other than that, I'm not interested yet.
Yeah, I definitely will have a family. I want to have 2 kids. Yeah, probably a girl and a boy, that would be perfect.
Because I see the country is not all that well, it's poorly developed. Like the political leaders we're having right now, currently, I feel they're not suitable for the country. Like I want to develop my country to be like other countries like the USA. They have free education here, but for us we have very few education skills. Like even when you look around here, you can see our class, we are under trees, it's free education. But if it was a private school, we would have had lunch for free, but here we have to pay for lunch. We have to buy books on our own, and some of the students here are orphans, they have no parents, so they have to work in holidays and they get money to buy the needs at school.
Most of the time you find the richest or most powerful are the ones to always get their way out. So you find there's a lot of injustice mostly in the African judiciary systems. So I really want to change that. That's something that is really in me.
Did you have any personal experience who made you think that way?
Not really. I watched the genocide stories, and it really hurts me to see that some people went without getting the justice that was due. So it really hurt me very much, and that's something that motivated me to become a lawyer.
Okay, like I use a bike to come from home. It is very far. Now I cycle it to come back and to go. It is quick, so I don't come late at school. And it is nice, it is flexible. In a short time, you can reach at school at any time you want, as long as you know how to ride it.
And then after, we go for the breakfast. After breakfast, then the normal lessons start from 7 up to 4:30 in the evening. Yeah.
You have a lunch break?
Yeah, lunch is always at midday 40. That's when we go for lunch, and then we go back at exactly 2 for other classes.
I was so tired because I did some exercises yesterday. So when I woke up, I was not feeling myself. I went and took a little bath. After, I started regaining my energy. So I went to class. You know, most times you cannot sit for a long time. Like when you are sitting, you feel like you want to sleep. And, you know, when you are from bed and the place is too cold. So
the kind of phone I'm having is an iDeals, a smartphone. I use it for calling my friends around the school, like I have friends, my classmates. And I also use it for social medias like WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter. I have an email, so I use Gmail. Even I use Google, like if I want to search about things like Illuminati, such things. When I hear about them, I can search them and I know more about them.
Do you have it with you, your phone now?
No, we're not allowed to carry them here.
Okay,
we have to leave them home. So if we carry it here, it will be confiscated and will never be given back to you forever.
Yeah, because right now I don't use Facebook very much. I'm more into WhatsApp now because it's far simpler to use, and yeah, you get connected to people very easily.
Okay, I'm on social media, and particularly that's Facebook. I have over 1,288 friends on Facebook.
I do a lot of writing. That's my talent. I'm a writer, so I do a lot of writing, poems, and I like reading so much, so I read a lot of scripts and plays, and you know, I keep writing, you know, creating, putting that creativity out there. You want me to recite it?
Yeah, if you remember one.
I do. I remember. It's called "The World We Live In." It goes, somewhere right now, children are running in the meadows. They're happy, laughing and playing. Somewhere in Africa, children are making balls out of polythene bags and tying them with strings, and they play regardless of the scorching sun. Well, in other parts of the world, children are paying their family debts. They do not go to school. They have known only brutality and cruelty, and nobody has done a thing yet, and this is the world that we live in. Somewhere out there, streets are filled with burning tires. people are rioting and innocent people are dying. In some other parts of the world, streets are impeccably clean and people do night strolls and they enjoy cafes. And it's such a disparity and no one does a thing because it's the world that we live in some part of this world, young teenagers are enjoying the youth, music, dance, changing fashion and social trends. They are dreaming big and in their mind they know somewhere remote in the world things are different. In some other parts of the world, young people are struggling so much to even find what to eat. They haven't been child soldiers. They have been made to do things that no child should ever do. Young people have become adults before their time. And this is the world that we live in. Yeah, it's very long, so they remember.
So if I'm not cooking, I'm hanging out with my family, or else taking my friends out for mostly movies, because these days teenagers love movies, so we go out for movies. And of course, I have to go see my grandma who lives in a village. You know, she gives us milk. It's really tasty. You would like to taste that. And you eat local food. Our parents tell us that's the life they've been living for so long. So you get a little bit of the glimpse of the lives they're living. And that's what I do in my free time.
I like international artists like Chris Brown. You know Chris Brown? Nicki Minaj, because they do hip-hop, which is nice for me. It plays me cool, and I have a nice time.
A lot. Teenagers, we like music, you know, we like rap. My favorite thing is rap, and my favorite singer is Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, I like him so much, and yeah, and Bob Marley, yeah. Is someone like you, Adele? Yeah, it inspires me.
Well, after school, like in weekends, I do normally make this crafting. I make shoes. I make some baskets that we just use for shopping sometimes. And earning some money, not staying at home waiting for my parents to give me this. Yeah. At least because I don't stay with my real parent, I stay with my guardian. And it is very hectic for a person who's just helping you, just seeing as just becoming a burden to him or her. I can provide myself requirements for the school. I buy for myself like a toilet paper, because I don't want somebody to say, this babe is just hectic on me, and just at least I try to do it to buy myself requirements for the school. Yeah.
After when I'm from school, like we come back we go back home in the evening. There's my mama. She's a businesswoman. I join her. After school, I join her. We wake up like before midnight. Then we go back home and I prepare for tomorrow's school. What? Yeah.
Very proud. I'm very proud of my country because it's the only African country that is called the Pearl of Africa. And I'm proud to be a Ugandan. And I'm proud to be studying in Uganda. And I love my country.
So you don't want to work in another country?
No. I feel Uganda is a better country. And we are the people who have to develop it.
Yeah. Those who know our history, there was a genocide in 1994. And things were really bad. A lot of painful and really bad things happen in this country. So now things are different. Kids are going to school, look at us, we're happy, we're dreaming big, and we love our country so much. And yes, I think Rwanda has really gone up the ladder of development in terms of social and economic welfare of the people. Yes.
Better, even though I can sing for you someone, I think. Yeah? Nakuchinga gwenjagala woli tabuchinga dinawe Diwa nonyachi eche chili kunde sao Bekugwa basinga buliluna kolucha Zefune sanyu ntelita sangwa Wow.